What's up guys, it's another lovely day here in Kyrgyzstan and we're at the Jeti Oghuz Valley, which is back this way. It's absolutely stunning today, beautiful weather, and this is a really cool location here. I think though, it might look more impressive from the air. We're right in the heart of the valley now, and I've learned a bit of a lesson today. You know, I kind of forget things sometimes. I forgot something on purpose today. I left my memory card for my 6D for my Canon camera in my computer because I wanted to like upload files onto my computer, transfer them over, and I didn't have time this morning. But what I didn't realize is because I have Magic Lantern on my memory card, it doesn't match with the firmware now on my camera, and I can't use any other memory card. So I'm now in the most beautiful place we've been so far in Kyrgyzstan, and I can't use my DSLR. Thankfully, I have the Sony camera that I can use as a backup, and thankfully, I have the drone. In so many ways, this valley really reminds me of Mongolia, the yurt camps, the river, the mountains, but I actually think it's much more dramatic here. The mountains are bigger, the river's a little bit wilder, and overall I'm just so impressed with this and still kicking myself about my camera, but enjoying it even without my DSLR. Absolutely beautiful in here. I mean, check this out. We left the valley now and we're in a village. We're in a Dungan village, which is one of the ethnic groups here in Kyrgyzstan. And we're doing a bit of a tour around town, starting with the mosque. And it was probably too loud because of that tractor. So sorry about the tractor noise. My homeboy Ahmed. Stopping now for some lunch at one of the Dungan. I'm terrible with names. We're stopping for lunch now at one of the I forgot already. We're stopping for lunch now at Karim's house, who's one of the villagers here in the Dungan village. We're gonna get some food, some noodles, I think. So we're just having lunch. Karim's wife put it together. She made it, but I put it together in the bowl. So I'm helping. This is called ashlan fu. It's like a noodle with starch and some meat, some beef meat, and some spice. And it's delicious. That's really good. I could eat a lot of that. That was legit one of the best meals I've ever had in travel. It was so good. I thought that first dish was like it. I thought that was gonna be lunch. and then they just kept bringing out more and more different dishes, and it was fantastic, fantastic. I think we're heading to the hills, heading back to the mountains, but before we do, I kind of want to give you guys a little bit of a quick history lesson about the Dungan, because I think the history is really interesting. About the 7th century, it said that there was a group of about 3,000 Arab men that were invited to the south of China, where the Dungan history originates. Those 3,000 Arab men all married Chinese women, and their offspring were the Dungan. The offspring kept the language. They spoke Cantonese or a version of Cantonese, but they adopted Islam, so they were all Muslim people. They lived pretty peacefully in China until about 150, 160 years ago, when they decided to rebel against the dynasty in China, which I think would have been the Ming dynasty back then. They lost the rebellion pretty painfully, and the Dungan people were persecuted. There was basically a genocide going on against Dungan people, and they ran. They headed west towards the very far west of China and here into Central Asia. In China, there's 8 million Dungan people still. Here in Central Asia, there's about 60,000. As I mentioned yesterday, I think, this is kind of like the crossroads of so many different ethnic groups here in Asia, and it's really fascinating to be around. We're back in the hills just outside of Karakol, and unfortunately my drone batteries are dead. If only there was another way to get aerial footage. Coming in for landing. Woo! Today was another fantastic day here in Kyrgyzstan. What else more do you need? We got great nature, we had some culture, we had fantastic food, and we ended it with a little bit of adrenaline. So yeah, fantastic. I'm up really late right now because I'm editing some vlog stuff and getting my gear packed because I'm starting a series of hiking adventures now. I'm doing back-to-back 3-day hikes. So the vlogs might be a little bit sparse right now because I'm having trouble uploading from the middle of mountains. I'm not even trying, to be clear. But yeah, so I'm about to have some fun getting into the mountains that I've been dying to explore. So that should be fun, and I'm sure I'll see you on the next vlog. Peace.